Alrighty then. When I went to the library today, and there was this like enforcement clause, the guy saying it's the law that all bathrooms have to become gender neutral. I was like, why can't we just have a girls' and a boys' room? Even the cop offered to stand guard while a lady uses the facility. And this guy said, no, you can't do that. You have to let me. And I was like, we were all like, what the fuck? Everybody was creeped out. Men, ladies, monkey. We were all really creeped out. And this guy's like, well, what? Why do you have a problem? Did somebody harm? I was like, dude, hello. Nobody wants to manipulate any bodily discretions in front of the opposite sex. It is gross and embarrassing. I want to say some other words, but it would be unladylike to say. And a lady I am, and I want to stay a lady. Gender neutralizing is a psychological castration. And now I was fun with this one place, and I just wanted some reassurance that this guy's out of his fucking mind, because he's saying, oh, it's a law, all city places have to go. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's out of it. And then Google, and Google's saying, oh, that's, what the fuck? And why is this? And they kept saying something about transgenders, and I'm like, I don't care about fucking transgenders. Who does that have to do with transgenders? I don't want to share. And they said, oh, but, women don't, feel it's a safety hazard. However, statistics show, blah, 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 like I shouldn't worry about it. AI is not human. First of all, it's not about a safety hazard. It's going to be inevitable mortification. That is epic embarrassment. And that being the number one cause of something else that would not be ladylike for me to say. One of those embarrassing medical conditions, but a medical condition nonetheless. And therefore, it is a health hazard, not a safety hazard, for one. And the psychological castration, so because they cut their dicks off, now we have to cut off our dicks and clits just like them. And now the world is, we have to adapt to their psychological disorder. No wonder everybody's been acting like a bunch of sick puppies. Because this has been going on for a long time before it escalated to the point of, wait a minute, nobody wants to share, a bathroom. It's one thing at a nightclub where you're drinking and partying, but library, no. We're not comfortable with the idea. The bathrooms that are unisex in these office buildings, it's like a room. The door closes and there's like the door to your closet. So basically all that's co-ed is the sinks. The door goes from the ceiling to the floor. So when you go into a stall, is really a small room. That's different. So this whack attack, it's not even about city ordinance or how big the door is. It's about, this is all because of transgenders. Because they get thrown out of the boys' room, they get thrown out of the girls' room. If you give them their own room, they feel isolated and singled out. Like, okay, bitch, now you're just being a whiny, greeny fucking cunt. Now, I have a lot of friends. In fact, I was dating a transvestite for a while. But after hearing this, I want to go take a freaking machine gun and shoot these motherfuckers dead. Because I don't want to castrate myself. They've got the world castrating themselves without even knowing it. And that's some fucking sick shit. So this is not going to make peace. It's going to have a lot of people wanting to beat up, slice up, kill, mutilate, and bake, boil, and fry transgenders. Because nobody wants to have to castrate themselves. And if we have to castrate ourselves to accommodate them, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed that I actually encourage support, and maybe I'll even be the first to start. Okay? So, I don't know what to The last thing anybody wants to think about is a bathroom. But if it's that epic a concern, well, now that they're all going to go unisex and we're all like really creeped out by it, then it is a matter of concern at hand. I'm sure we can find plenty of charitable organizations that will donate enough money so we can build a third bathroom. Boys, girls, unisex. As opposed to, okay, everybody into the toilet all at once. Because that even had those significantly creepy scuzz bucket of a Y chromosome. Even they were offended today. That says something right there.